Hey guys, and welcome to the first official episode of the Road to the Endgame. And here is some quick series rules. Basically what we're doing is the road to max cash and to max stats. But what we're doing is for every 50 mil that I make, I have 48 totems in the bank, and we're going to do a Scotizo kill for every 50 mil I make. And if we are to get the pet, we must stake the bank. And there is no limit to how many times this can be staked, so this can really either double the bank or make it start all over again. Hope you enjoy. So here we go. Now, have I got a plan? Yes. Is it original? No. So what we're going to be doing is, as always, start the cash from RD Knights. Even though it's still and quite a bit of a dead meme to always start at RD Knights, it is the best way to get 10k. Bit of thief and XP as well. And then what we're going to do after RD Knights is move on to Red Chins. And that's us game in now. So, once I've just finished these 28 looting bags, that'll be at 10k. So this 10k will start to buy as the beginning supplies of the box traps for Red Chins. Only here for about 20 minutes, but that 20 minutes, you know how it wants to make you feel. So that's everything bought. So all we've bought is some Marintills, some tar and some box traps. This should get me through the next couple of k of Red Chins, but we'll probably be losing some box traps just to FK. This will actually be the first time that I've used a private hunter area. So before we did it in the spot with this guy here, and we probably hunted up to about 83. Ever since then it's been birdhouses to get the XP. Hunter still is my lowest stat at 83 and is by far the skill I least enjoy training in this game. It's just too grindy and just too repetitive and just too boring, and you need to concentrate at the same time. So after 2 hours of pulling my eyes out, we've finally got 84 Hunter. From what I can remember, Hunter never used to be this slow, but this is going to be painful. And 2 seconds to you was 2 hours to me, but that is another Hunter level, and that is 85. So this is just a sped up clip of me selling the 2k chins. With this 2k chins, we've just bought some small items just to further on the skilling and money making, which we'll be doing. So what we've bought is a rune pick. Now this can be done for Motherload and for blood rune crafting as well. Both AFK, but both can bring some GP in, just so we can get to that 10 mil mark quicker. And with the 10 mil mark, we can then buy some items to go towards Barrows or some other starter bosses. Along with the rune pick, just bought a fishing net and a chisel. Monkfish will probably be where I AFK fish, just in my spare time, just so we can keep some XP going. So now we've made some cash, what I'm doing now is buying the achievement diary items. Luckily I do have the achievement diary cape on this account, so we're going to go through and get every achievement diary item. Now some do have more uses than the others, but over the gradual long run of this, all of them will be used. Best item really for me at the minute is the Arctic Cloak, the Explorer's Rings for the 3 arcs for Slayer, and the Falador Shield as well. So those will be used for farm runs, and all the other stuff will be picked up throughout the series as well to be used. Wilderness Sword is also quite useful as well to get in and out of the wilderness, and will be the cheap weapon I use for any mages or wizards in the wild. With the achievement diary items, we'll also be using untradables in the bank, so this will be the Defender, Fire Cape, and any other untradable which is in the bank currently, along with skill capes which are in the house. So while we have got the untradables which we have earned in the previous stage of the account, we're going to use them to help build up into that max stash. So after all that hunting, we had to go and do something AFK for a bit, and by a bit this was probably 2 weeks. So we've done blood rune crafting rather than souls, just purely down to the price. More GP from this, just from this little stint, and we've got 92 rune crafting from it, which is double nets and is an extra quicker GP method if we did need any. And while we're on the skilling hype, that's 94 fishing and 2195 total. 5 total levels off the big boy total. Just a few monkfish needed for this level, so we weren't too far away. But that was just a bit more AFK before we get properly into some PVM. So after a few weeks, this is a sped up version of me selling all the items I've collected skilling. So this would be the red chins, the blood runes, and the very few monkfish that we did catch for that level 94 fishing. So with this cash stack, we'll be moving onwards to Barrows. It is a bit of a newbie step into the first bit of PVM, but with the diaries and the double runes, it will help to build up some cash quick. So what we're going to go for is a trident and a blowpipe. So all we'll be doing is using a construction cape to go to the house, repool, and then come back. And after about 20 minutes of buying stuff later, does this not look like a champion? So if you're looking forward to the next episode, give us a like and a comment, and we'll be out soon.